execution here, because Rogue, Arum, you know, when they go in, Crixie is so vulnerable, and that's the risk, right? Crixie needs to be protected. She's not mobile. She does a lot of damage from the back, and Omen can just run past them and literally jump onto the Crixie, and she's in deep trouble if she's locked down.
Yeah, without a doubt. But it looks like we're just about ready to get into game number 1 between China and South America.
Yeah, the game is loading, and they're going to go in. Pay attention to the early game, guys. China is definitely going to invade. They have a stronger early game composition. Watch Tulin. He's going to clear that mid wave, right? Turn level 2, and he's going to rotate into mid jungle, or he's going to rotate to river and take the Vision Seagull. That's how you play Tulin, because level 2, you cannot really contest Tulin in mid lane, and that's why a lot of teams that love early game aggression, they're going to play that Tulin.
All right, looks like they're good to go, and it is time for the final match of the day. It's going to be South America versus China.
Yeah, they're going to come out and look at that. Cray has Arum. Their Arum is really strong in the early game, so he can fend off and defend really well. That's the key to South America. If China plays aggressive, they need to defend. They're actually just going to go trade jungles with each other here.
Yeah, it looks like 98K. Get a little pop up there on the one woman, Takyu. And they're definitely just going to let this trade happen, it looks like.
Yeah, they're going to take away the jungle. They definitely need to get the Vision Seagull, but you can see their Arum, Cray on Arum, allows them to clear jungle faster. You can see they clear jungle faster than China there, and that's a really solid rotation so far for South America.
And right now, still clearing out that jungle, China taking their time. Linda's through the brush. She's generally a very fast jungle clear herself.
Yeah, and see Omen is winning the side lane here. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's able to take it there. Those Vision Seagulls aren't too significant, but early game they make a big difference because they're going to help you get a level ahead of your side laner and also give you the extra 40 gold, and it adds up over time.
And here we go back to mid lane. You can see that China's still staying pretty well grouped in the middle. They're starting to roam up, maybe potentially thinking about coming up to this top lane.
Yeah, and you can see just as I talked about it, he's level 3 against level 2. Xanax does not stand a chance. Omen is going to be able to put a lot of pressure, but look how smart he plays. Even though he's winning that trade, Menji actually backs off. And China, again, takes another Vision Seagull. This tells me they have top and bottom map control, and they're able to then slowly snowball here by taking one jungle at a time, and then before you know it, it's your entire jungle.
Yeah, you gotta believe that's why Menji backed off earlier, right? They had the vision, he saw Nona sitting in the middle. He's like, all right, I think they might be ganking me, so he just rolled on back to tower despite being ahead in that trade. Yeah,
he's really smart because other players won't even notice the map awareness, and they'll try to go aggressive and then get ganked and caught. But look at it, he's gonna maybe try to contest the Spirit. He's not, because he knows Arum. If he tries to, Arum is gonna make short work of that Omen.
Yeah, but instead, China moving on down to Abyssal Dragon. That should be the first dragon of the game, and China sitting at a little small goal lead right now.
Yeah, and that Abyssal Dragon is huge. It's gonna give you a level lead. You look at the levels there, level 5, level 4, before South America is able to do it, and they can put a lot of pressure there. Linda's already level 5, and look at that Rogue. Not even level 5 yet, so this is where China's gonna go aggressive, and it's exactly what they're doing. This is what makes Tulin so. He's level 4 now, before the Crixie is, and when you see a level lead like that, you want to put as much pressure. You can see Yi Chen, level 6.
That's crazy.
Going to jungle. That's huge, and look at that nice
this can be big. Linda's coming in from behind. Oh man, gets popped up though from Zerk.
Yeah, they're cutting back the flame. Oh, Junjun is gonna get caught out. Nice kill by ZRK. Very nice first blood there.
Instead, the chase gets out a double kill for Zerk. Man, maybe the Xanax pick was a good idea.
Yeah.
Menji may fall here as well, and he does to the Crixie. That is a great start for South America.
That is massive for them because they're behind levels, behind gold. Yeah, Lindis was rotating. We're going to look at this replay real quick here and see how that all came out. Look at this. Junjun was so low, but the focus from South America, they did such a good job. As soon as Omen locked down CRK, they all supported him, and they had to back off. And they got the first tower as well, so really, really nice job. 3-0. South America in the lead against China. Who would ever thought that's possible?
Definitely would not have thought so. And they got the first tower of the game as well. Doing a very good job so far. Got to be careful here, though. Taku's got to back up. A lot of China is encroaching on him right now. And boy, he is going to go down for sure. Earth splitter from Lumber, and that was it.
Yeah, you can see they had the lead, and one kill just basically gave that lead away. They had almost over a 1k gold lead, and now it's even. They do have a tower, though. It's on the Darkslayer side, unfortunately, not the Dragon side, since Dragon side is definitely much more important in the pre-6-minute mark. It's about to spawn now, so let's see which team is going to posture and get river control and then contest that Dragon.
Yeah, right now it looks like they're contesting back for the Dragon. You see China, almost all their players down there, setting up for it.
Yep,
This can go right away for it.
It's exactly textbook there. Get someone low and then contest the dragon. It's 4-on-4 right now, but Myth is less than half health. Let's see if they can secure it.
Yeah, South America trying to come in here for the steal, but they're not going to get it. Non-one, closing it out. And now the fight going down mid very low. He's going to have to retreat. Looks like Cray's going to go down.
Yeah, that was such good play. Crixie had such a good ultimate there, getting so much damage. Oh, Chusino Farah doing such a good job there, but it wasn't enough damage, and China was able to turn around and get 2 kills, and this puts them right in the lead. They're going to take this tower as well. Yep. That's going to give them a healthy 1.5k gold lead or so.
Yeah, and of course, both those kills went to Tulin that time, so Tulin's going to get much stronger as this game progresses.
Yeah, the key there when a team is trying to contest Dragon and you're South America, what they should have done is just go all in on one of the heroes and make them forced to pick between the Dragon or my ally. And normally a lot of teams will try to rush her and make him say, but look at this combo
huge Earth Splitter. Cray's going to drop from it for sure.
Yeah, that's what makes Aram weak. Aram is weak when she is CC'd and not with her team. She can't snare anybody. You want to engage her first. If she engages with her snare, then she's looking pretty good because she has more health.
Oh boy. And now Rourke in a bit of trouble. Should be able to escape here, but they are chasing.
Yeah, and look at ZRK doing such a good job taking care of Changyi on the side lane there. This Xanis working out pretty well. He's being played in side lane. You know, Xanis was a hero that hasn't seen a lot of, you know, play time, and it's great to see so many different heroes being played in the meta. You know, from Crash we saw. Right. This is looking awesome for South America. They are doing much better than expected. So if they keep this up, keep up this combos, this fighting, winning the side lanes one-on-one like this, they can definitely come back.
Yeah, Lumber right now has to escape there. Didn't want to get closed in. Had 3 people encroaching on him. And now Tulin returning back to lane to help him out.
Yeah, look at the damage from that Mischief there. Putting pressure now. South America winning the lane dominance here, mid lane, out pushing the Tulin because Crixie is going to scale a little better than the Tulin to the late game. But look at the rotation from China. They are just setting up for Dragon. Like I said, before this game started, China is so good at the objective game. They always take the Dragons away from even top teams because they understand how important this objective is.
Yeah, South America way too late to the party. Dragon's going to be for China.
Yeah, 3 Dragon stack. Level 11 versus level 9. Look at the level difference. Yi Chen can play as aggressive as he wants right now as Lindis, and that's going to allow him to then deny the jungle, and that's exactly the win condition that China wants. 2k gold lead now, and look at the items. She's finished 2 tier 3 items and almost going to finish her 3rd tier 3, which is going to give her significant lead in over Myth.
Yeah, well done. Yi-Chan chilling right now. And as you can see, Myth just chilling up here. They're trying to look for a gank perhaps, waiting in this brush, hoping somebody's going to come through. And you know what? They might get their wish. Lumber walking on over. But nope, just going to engage out the river instead.
Crixie not mobile, getting caught up so quickly. Lumber ultimate used there. And look at that snare coming down.
Almost.
You need health to snare. If you're low health, they can just attack you and kill you. And look at the damage.
Oh my goodness. That is going to be a dead team. Things falling apart rapidly for South America. 8-4 now. What a lead from China.
What a beautiful Ren there. A 9-8K is playing this Arjun so well. Flickering in there. You can notice China has 4 flickers. That's how aggressive they are. They want to just go in and secure that kill. But the key is, what I'm noticing with South America is, you know, their arm Cray needs to be more careful. He's gotten picked out twice already, and as a result, they've lost a lot of the map control because he's getting killed. They're losing Joan, losing mid tower. He's got to play a little more safe as Arm, especially when you're behind. You have to play safe. You have to wait for a mistake from your opponent, then make a play instead of, you know, playing a little aggressive in positioning.
Yeah, that last one there, not the best idea. Use their bracelets as a submission as well, but kind of useless at the moment, to be honest.
Yeah, she's trying to just engage and clear the wave there so they can save the tower. So Taiku is trying to do what he can here. And look at that. The amount of level lead and item difference. Lindis has just finished Rank Breaker and about to finish the 4th tier 4. Look at Rogue only has 2 tier 3 items.
Yikes.
Just his Gilded Greaves and his jungle item. That's not looking good in terms of damage perspective here. They just have to close the gold gap right now and try to get item parity. Yeah, it's growing too fast and they got to slow it down.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier that these guys have usually about a 10k deficit. Right now we're already at a 5k deficit just at 8-minute mark. Almost at the 9-minute mark.
Yeah, this is a little better than what I've seen them at boot camp, so South America is definitely showing up. But they have to, when you're behind, you want to basically push one lane, right? You want to trade.
Oh boy,
look at this. Oh my goodness.
That's going to be a big problem for Wonder Woman. Taki trying to get out of there, but no sir, non-one. Gets with the Thunderbird. Another one for Cray, maybe? No. Doesn't even matter. Arduin gets the kill that time.
Yeah, you don't want to lasso in like that. Wonder Woman is great at engaging when you're ahead. But if you're behind, you lasso yourself in like that.
Right.
You're asking to be killed because a Wonder Woman does not have the best escape. Look at that nice combo there. And that's the thing. When you play from behind, you don't engage. You wait for your opponent to make a mistake, and then you engage.
Yeah, and another high, or the first high ground tower, I should say, for the China team. And here comes the pop-up from Crixie.
Wow, look at 9AK playing this Arduin with these Coles and Rens doing so much damage, landing almost every single one of his abilities. This guy is playing phenomenal right now. And look at Menji doing what he does best, just getting fed across the map, farming. And this is the key for China. Just continue to put this pressure, get these objectives, and punish so hard. Look at that, almost 10K gold leader rating, and it's at 10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. South America in trouble. Although they had a great start, they had an early lead 3-0, things have fallen apart rather quickly.
Yeah, one lane out. So when you do win a fight or you get some control, that one lane that's being pushed out will allow you to get towers and win and get some objectives to get you back in the lead. But if you are not allowing any waves to push out and you're letting your opponent's wave push in, you can't do anything. And look at Taku getting caught out again.
Beautiful Earth Splitter again this time. But Taku might make it out this time. Bishop's going to poke away Iron Blast. And again, Nanwan getting the Wonder Woman. Taku.
Wow, that damage. And look at that. Almost losing that health, like escaping barely with his life there. Jesophyr is able to get out there. And look at the damage. The focus on the tower. That siege minion is still alive. You're able to take this tower pretty quickly.
Pretty easily. And now the fight is getting into as well. Crane a bit of trouble. Going to try to get out of there. Just going to make it out. Zerk, though, he's stuck in the middle, trying to close out Menji, not going to get it. Mid takes him out, or Yichen taking out Mid.
Yeah, there's another wave pushing now. There's a lot of pressure. They can potentially end the game here, but this is South America's chance to get back in there. Look how low China is. This is their chance to get an ace potentially or some kills and come back into this game because China is hanging around. They want to end this game now.
Yeah, this is the last chance here for South America. All the high ground towers are down. Nanwa going in, misses the Ion Blast. Almost had him, but got him in the base anyway. And that will be the core. Game 1 to China. Dominant 11-minute game.
Yeah, what a play by Nanwan there. That two-lane to counter one another is that Chognar ultimate needs to be used to counter the Malik Shock ultimate.
Well, looks like things are settling in. Looks like South America's going to have Tulin, Lindis, Scud, Chognar, and Xanis, while China's gonna have Malik, Rourke, Flash, and who are the other two? I missed them. Damn it, we're off to the game.
Yeah,
Players
let's
settling
see
in.
if South America can come back here because they face a pretty dominant loss here to China. China looking confident, they're smiling. Again, the one thing I like about China is just their objective game. Their rotations are just so on point. They understand how to win the key objectives, how to rotate, put pressure on jungle, and that's why I look at it. You think about China last game, they took both Vision Seagulls.
Right.
You know, the team that normally can take both Seagulls and contest it really well is the team that has better objective control. That always translates into the mid and late game. We saw that clearly.
All right, here we go. Game number 2 of this best of 3 series coming at you. China versus South America. And here we go. Same stars before. Everyone running down the middle for China. 9K fighting Craze Chognar early.
Yeah, they're just gonna, you know, check each other's vision out. Oh, look at that. Taku going in as Scud, doing a first charge in there. And look at the rotation from Minji and Yichen. They're gonna take away the red. And as a result, there's no trade there. So Venus is gonna lose that red from herself.
It looks like Rourke probably picked it up. And up top looks like Zenial maybe getting their own red.
Yeah, he's just protecting. You want to make sure it's not stolen. So really good rotations by Junjun. Yeah, he leashed it, basically. You pull it out, you leash it so it resets and doesn't allow the opponent to take it. But they're going to rush potentially. They need to make a decision right now because if they don't, oh, it's too late. Rourke's already in his jungle. Oh, yeah. Look at that 3-man collapse. Look at the mini-map. Zenio, Malik, all forming together to protect the red for Lindis so that he can make sure Yichen gets it.
Yeah, well done by China. But looks like they might be fighting over it up there at the red right now.
Yeah, this is risky here. They're behind. If they give a death over, that's not going to be good.
Oh,
that's first blood.
Of course, not one.
100 gold for first blood. So you do not want to give first blood because it gives a significant advantage to the person that got the kill. And it looks like we'll see who got the kill here in terms of levels and items.
Yeah, Daniel still putting in so much work.
Yep, and Flash got the kill, and that's not the person you want to give the kill to because he is gonna, once he gets levels and that gold, he's going to be able to do so much work in the mid game. And we're going to rewatch that first blood in a second here and see how did Nanwan get that kill.
Yeah, Taki trying to escape and just a super speed in, Mach Punch, and that was it.
Yeah, and look at that. Again, China getting dominance over the Vision Seagulls. And look at it, they rotate right to Dragon. Right when it spawns, 2 minutes, boom,
It's
on
time,
top of
boys.
Dragon.
It's Dragon time.
And that's the key there. You look at the teams that can posture and get that river control and then be able to take the Dragon every time is a team that just understands the timing of their rotations. You want to rotate per the spawn timers for key objectives like Dragon, around the jungle timers, right? It spawns every 90 seconds, so you want to get a solid rotation on your opponents, and that's what they're doing right now. Watch, they're going to rotate, getting the team pretty low here. They're going to back off. They're going to go to the jungle. They're going to actually take the Sentinel here. And look at that, complete objective control, already giving them a 1K gold lead.
Yeah, that is significant already. And Flash, he's just sitting out at the mid, just trying to poke at them with his super speed. And right now you see the fight going down, Menji versus Zerk. Zerk gonna have to retreat this time. Not going as good for him as it did last game.
Yeah, ZRK, it's really hard. I mean, Xanis he needs items to beat Omen. Omen is the best dueler, and look at that damage. Taku using his ultimate, Wild Beast Fury, pushing them away and trying to just basically save his tower. And look at this rotation. See, they know exactly when this jungle is going to spawn, and they will go right into the jungle. This is a key of a very strategic and a calculating team. They're going to take that 1 minion. Now they're going to put pressure in mid here real quick. He's going to jump out.
Yeah, South America trying to push up the lane there, trying to get to that tower, but man, the Flash is doing such a good job with that super speed, just coming in and clearing the wave.
Yeah, right now, South America's falling behind. They have to put pressure in one of their side lanes. They need to put pressure somewhere. Mid lane side, it doesn't matter. If they continue to play like this and keep getting pressure onto them, it's going to be a slow death. Slowly but slowly, they're going to lose gold.
Taku, beautiful displacement.
Wow.
He might actually get him there. Not going to happen.
Yeah, and he's going to fall here.
Oh my
goodness. Look at that rotation. Wow.
And just went up there very low as well. Tower doing so much damage to Daniel, but he's going to survive. He's a tanky guy.
Yeah, and there we go, Brazil there. He can take the tower. This is awesome for South America. Doing a good job. They're going to trade the bottom tower for the top tower, but
they're trying to.
They're trying to, though.
And oh my goodness, Nanwan taking out Zerk. Flash ahead on kills now.
Yeah, you can see why a two-man rotation like that, like just talked about before the game started, a two-man rotation like that can protect your tower really easy, even against 3 or 4 people. And look at the damage from Flash. Wow,
Half-life just with that super speed in with the Mach Punch.
Those punches hurt because they fly so fast. Dragon is back up. Junjun's going to check it out real quick.
Yeah, Omen rotating towards it. Malik coming with him. They're going to try to get the second Dragon already at the 4-minute 37 mark. Nanwan coming back. Just play some extra defense behind it.
Yeah, and this is where if they know that Dragon is going to respawn and they know China is going to posture and take it, that's South America's chance to push a lane, put pressure on top, do something to trade, and look at that. Junjun comes in the safety. Gets, wow, that's insane.
Yikes, and the double? Who got the kill? It was a double for Yi Chen.
Yeah, that save from Zenio, that Angelic Splendor from afar, saving Yi Chen, allowing him to then go aggressive and secure 2 kills. That is massive for China right now.
Yeah, China with the 5-0 kill lead and a 4K gold lead. Significant stuff at the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, so let's talk about, again, how do you come back? If you're losing this bad, you're getting this much pressure, they need to regroup, you need to clear jungle together. The faster you clear the jungle, the faster you can rotate. It's all about rotation speed here. And if you know that China is going to go for a potential Dragon, they need to get a gank here. They need to get a 3 or 4-man rotation with the Lindis and get a gank with Myth here and get ganks here and then start taking objectives to get right back into the game. That's exactly what South America needs to do right now. But they're letting the lane hit their top tower, and it's getting really low, and that's not good because their top tower is going to fall pretty soon.
Yeah, their top tower is very low. China's bottom tower very low as well. I mean, they're keeping it even in that sense, and that's about the only sense things are even.
He's just going in there, getting the tower, and look at that. Oh my god, that Angelic Spinner from afar.
Doing so much damage.
Look at that barrier from his ultimate determination.
Yeah.
This huge shield that gives him.
I mean, determination might as well be called cheating. It's kind of good.
Yeah, and look at that boat, that dash there. They gotta be careful. And look at that. Wow. That damage.
I was just looking through my jungle, man. What happened?
Yeah, so again, you don't want to even look in jungle. Your jungle's already taken. They just took the top tower, right? You just want to protect the top tower. don't hang around in your jungle because they're obviously going to be there in your jungle, right? Trade, go to the other side of the map and just send 2 or 1 person to protect your current tower.
Yeah, China.
I feel like South America needs to do that.
Yeah, China is feeling so confident right now. Nanwan is running in there with the super speed, 1-on-3, finally getting some backup from his team. I'm assuming that Dragon's coming up. They know better than I do. There it is.
Yeah, trade right here. They're gonna be on the Dragon side of the map. Play safe. If you're on Dragon side, you need to play safe when you're behind. Look at that. Scud is out of position. He's gonna get caught out, and that's not what you want to do. Again, Dragon is in play. You have some vision on top. You gotta pay attention. They're obviously gonna rotate to Dragon, and because you die, you're gonna lose the Dragon and the tower, and that's just a double whammy you do not want to do when you're behind like this.
Yeah, Rourke soloing the Dragon. And you see, South America had that chance. You know, they had 4 players up in the middle and the top. They looked like they were potentially going to rotate to the same lane. Instead, they just stayed in mid and top.
Yeah, again, China just playing like clockwork. Their rotations have been right on point. You notice that when they're not on the side, oh, look at that poke damage. Jeez. When they're on their side of the map, they're farming, and then when they group up, you see that they pass the river, they start grouping up really closely to each other, rotating where their jungler is going to support him, and then just exerting so much map pressure. I mean, that's exactly how you want to rotate there.
Yeah, the flash and the super speed Mach Punch has been poking them nonstop. They don't really have an answer for him.
Yeah, they're going to wait in jungle here. They're going to potentially kill... Oh my goodness, he had locked on my death face, and look at that move! That flicker!
Jeez
Ultimate!
Louise.
My goodness, Menji, you are a monster on this Omen.
And now they're going to try to challenge at the tower. Might be a problem.
And there's a Chaos Prayer used there, but look at this. Nice job trading. That's exactly what you want to do. Now back off immediately. Get the heck out of there.
Yeah, they're trying.
But
he's the fastest man alive.
Yeah, but they did trade, so that's really good. Oh, I don't know why you're running back towards Zenio there. Don't run back towards it. No.
There's the Cyclone.
There, just get out. Just get out of there.
He's out one way or another. Xanis going to fall to Nanwa.
Oh no, he doesn't make it, Myth. You do not make the portal back, and he's gonna get caught out and gonna fall there, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is a bummer. China up 11-0, 7K lead now at the 8 minutes 50-second mark.
Yeah, dominating indeed here. Again, they're going to get a 10K gold lead by the 10-minute mark. And like I said, this is what South America really needs to work on. Every team they play against, they normally will give that 10K gold lead, and it's going to be really
finally shutdown from Taiku.
Yeah, finally getting a kill there. That's good for them. They got 1 kill so far. It's 13-1 now. And wow, look at
it so far.
Oh my goodness, this guy in Flash. I mean, his Liliana's also dangerous too, but his Flash, wow, impressive.
Yeah, 8-0 right now in this game is Nanwan's Flash.
Yeah, another thing, you also want to check items. You want to check gold. A good reason to know how far behind you are is look at the jungler gold compared to the enemy opponent. He's 2K gold behind his opponent jungler. So that means he's going to be at least double that in terms of team-wide gold, at least 4K plus gold. And right now, they're 8K gold behind. So you want to take a look really at the stats. That'll tell you how far behind you are. So you want to avoid fights, you want to trade, you want to basically dance around your opponents, and then fight once you have better item and better level parity. Because right now, they're behind levels significantly. Level 14, 13s on China. Look at level 10s. 11 on South America. They cannot fight right now.
Yes,
they gotta be careful.
Under the tower, doesn't even care. Super speed is out of there, dropping the tower. China looking unstoppable. But look at that trade on the tower. All right,
yeah,
there
really
you go,
nice job there. There we go, ZRK. Get that trade there. However, Darkslayer is up, and they're gonna be able to take the Darkslayer and exert a lot of pressure now.
Yeah, let's see if South America decides to trade for that tower, or for the Dragon, I should say. Looks like they will.
Yeah, this is really good there, South America. Yeah, do this. Exactly. Just keep doing this all game. When they take Darkslayer, you take Dragon. They take top tower, you take bottom tower. You trade jungle. They take your jungle, you then trade jungle. So it's all about having map awareness and understanding, you know, how China does these, you know, 3-4-man rotations and then just counter-rotating against it.
And right now, South America grouping up in the middle lane, trying to play defense on this last middle tower they've got.
Exactly. They got to clear out that minion. Clear that minion out or they're going to lose that tower. Oh my goodness. Don't let it live like that. They have to take it out.
Put the trap on it and finally it goes down.
Yeah, they have to clear it out as soon as possible and just back off. You know, they can't let that much damage get onto a tower like that.
Yeah, tons of damage there. And now they're just chilling, waiting for the next wave to come on through.
They don't have an ADC. There's no marksman on China, so they can just turtle this. But they got to be careful here. Where's the Chaos Protection? No Chaos Protection comes out, and he falls to the Malik.
Yeah, and everybody's trying to fall. Mid falls to Nanwan. And oh my goodness, it's non-stop. Are they going to go for an ace?
Yeah,
Zerk,
they're
where
gonna
you
get
at?
that ace in. That's the key there. You gotta counter. You needed the Chaos Protection to counter the Malik Shock ultimate there. Without it, they're gonna end the game right here.
Oh, one more for the A's, and that should do it with the A's. And game number 2, China over South America, making it look easy.
Yeah, dominating, decisive victory. Team China is the team in this group that can potentially get that first seed. So let's see how this group plays out. But South America, they gotta recap and kind of analyze their games here and learn how to play from behind. I think that's the key. Is once they learn how to play from behind, they don't fall any more than, you know, 4K, 5K go behind. I think a good game to watch is Thailand versus North America. North America did a really good job of not falling excessively behind, and they need to basically look at how these other good teams are playing against top tier teams, and I think that will help them. But look at that, the sportsmanship coming out from Brazil. You know, they're the losing team, and they're coming up to shaking their hands of their opponents first. So awesome show of sportsmanship from Team South America.
Yeah, and they were so hyped. You know, there's still smiles on their faces.
Yeah.
They're having a good time out here. I mean, they may not be the best team, but they're still trying out there. Everyone is.
Yeah, they're smiling, enjoying a good time, you know. It's a good experience for them, the boot camp and now this. You know, they have so much more going for them. They had some signs of life. They just need to keep that going.
And you can see this was the first blood from Flash, and man, it was really all Flash's game after that.
Yeah, you can see, look at these tight rotations by China. They're so good, this 3-man rotation and the focus. I mean, look at that Omen, my God, Minji, that flicker Omen ultimate. Wow, so impressive.
And of course, free tower for them. Man, it was just such a rough game to watch, to be honest. Every time trying to get something Ion Blast, just get a little poke. A little poke.
It's only day 1. You know, they can learn from it. They can rewatch the VODs, you know, listen to some of my analysis. But look, see, that's the key. You saw what happened there. He needed to use, he didn't have Chaos Protection.
No.
He used it earlier. So because he didn't have it available, he couldn't counter the Malik ultimate, and that put his team in a really tough spot. And if you know that Chaos Protection isn't up, you got to communicate with your teammates. Hey, I don't have it up. If Malik lands a shock ultimate, you can be in